absolutely have to do that. I didn't want them trying to find any right involved. He got punished twice. He's in here. He said,
Fun, slow pitch softball, it's like a move.
just like it's too early. Just like, well, you know, he can do whatever he wants. But he had sunglasses on. Every time he got up in the bathroom, he would take his phone and his wallet out of his pocket, hand it to the office, and then did his thing, you know, like there's nothing on. And he wanted the second time he was up the back, right in front of his chest, like he was doing a bench press. Hits that thing like this, it goes into the ground, he starts running, it bounces up, hits him,
Sure.
he chips it foul, runs to first base, okay, obviously, hilarious situation, you find yourself in. And then the ump comes walking down with a knee brace on it. You know, you can tell that he's out.
Yeah.
The ump who had
All business. Yeah. All business. That's what it's a good movie.
You got the hump like?
Yeah.
He might not be wireless. Situation, you know,
Yeah.
he got a couple off the backs, he followed certain comments.
Everybody first.
Yeah.
On the back that people thought we're off.
And remember, Trevor hit a home run, didn't step on home plate.
Yeah.
It's full play in the block jump on the side of the circle. So yes, you got both now. Okay, like this. I'll go. Watch it. I see but I was around weekends for I was 7 years last week, and there was 3 different scenes that happened. And it was hilarious. All of them. It was like some guys were just like he was vlogging to room. That guy is here. He started one. He's represented the Michigan State very, very well. I think last night the CBS station was represented very well by 10,000 plus people. We need you next year, especially sports. Any of the teams, basketball and volleyball versus basketball. Football and volleyball versus basketball.
Yes.
So I think it should be Exodus Fever versus Indian Night and Colts. Slightly step the track. Grayson Waller and Steve Star from Australia.
Good luck.
I had no idea what baseball was for you. Playing catcher. He's playing catcher. I had no idea. They tell him to stand behind home plate. He goes, all right, I'm sitting here. And then he almost drops down, you know, that kind of catch. He goes, all right, sits down. Guy catches the foul ball in the second inning. It comes right off the bat. Stays slow up. Goes right in there. It was like, what a play. Got something in the front end. And he's like, Grayson Waller learned the sport of baseball softball last night. I think it was a good show.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
No, you guys got absolutely killed. David Jones.
Yeah, it was rigged then.
You should also find once you start, perfect start that night. I thought this meant you guys were going to be good. That's not the case.
Short nothing. That was 34 baseball wasn't. But 20 games. About 4 nothing.
Yeah,
it's 4 nothing. 2 runs. 5 runs.
No, and then we got 2 outs right away to start their bottom half of the inning, and then that was when, you know, lo and behold, I figured, you know, we had a couple guys who catch some fly balls, but didn't have.
Now, guard the Sanders, man. Mr. Dolan should never be in the outfield ever again.
Yeah.
He's really good at catching football.
Right, because Steve Smith, great basketball player.
Unbelievable. Fascinating. Just stop, especially Brian Smith here. Okay, crashing to the Astros. Baseball player. Decided to shoot back.
Okay.
Tricks. I think he's going to try to grab. He was sleeping on the but he wasn't on the base. Runs back to the side of me, sitting home lunch, loving the dogs, but saying, I don't want to say it's possible to get he decided to get time as possible to that temperature. Where I was standing right it looked like it was his name, the J.W. Marriott, and the outfielder told him, you got these sunglasses on, like he's there. There's a big dog, boxing like one right over his head, moved like an actual missile.
Yeah, I mean, that's about more.
Then runs back to just kind of casually walking the first, and trying to figure out where the ball is in the outfield. Get the D-Bud. D-Bud's talking to this shit. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm sorry, there's a lot of substitute that they're doing.
Lots of
These are all players off. Runs back to just sweeping around the game. It's second base. He's the first man kind of baseball ready. Before the next pitch, he's on third base all of a sudden. This guy, it's like their team was just outpicked us outclassed.
Yeah.
Don't be talking. I would not be surprised if I was told that he was given a baseball scholarship to play somewhere in the SEC. He was unbelievable. what do you want me to do? Spend some dollars. Get that much control of things. I'm just gonna pick up next one of the ways. Oh, it's the job hard. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Roger Lewis, did you get fucking cracked?
I finally stopped playing like shit.
He's a hooper though, remember? That's why looks big thing, because he's like nasty. He said, are those highlights I remember?
Yeah, it was in high school, good. Not threes and stuff, yeah.
Barehanded.
Yeah. And he was just handy though too. Like they were employing an extra fielder out there with weekend. Like there really were no rules on that. Just because
You guys had started running.
yeah, and then there were 14 people on each team.
You guys should have 4 to 9.
I mean, that's by like the second inning, we were like, hey, like 2 more, you just run out there, out here. And someone else in the infield, someone else in the outfield. So we started when he would just like lefties would come up, he would just shade over to that side, and he's just right there, he's big, he can jump, it's like he knew what he was doing.
What happens?
Right.
Relax. Yeah. What else can maybe be, you was not stuck.
Yeah.
Just made 101.
Yeah.
He's sitting in
That molded too, not spikes, you never know what those things.
He did great. He was unbelievable. He practiced. Sure, it's very obvious. Just ready to the next grade, and I love celebrating sports and getting back to the city and chatting this and now this and that, celebrating college. There's a man who I read about who said, I'm not sick of the recruiting process. And we heard that from anybody. No. Recruiting process for these modern 5-star athletes starts when they're like 8th grade. And nowadays, it's aligning and dieting, obviously, and, we can do more, we can pay more, we can do this entire process. This guy did an interview, was like, oh, yeah, I would like to make the announcement. We internally want these cigars for the best. £270, ladies and gentlemen, from Orange, California, American. Awesome. Hey, how are you guys? 6'8". How long do you think 6'8"? If you're only 270 pounds, I assume you're going to be getting so much weight. You're probably getting even taller, sir. So thank you for allowing us to be part of this. Is that mom right next to you there?
Yes, sir.
Hi, mom. Congratulations. Okay, Austin, I read that you're about done with your Can you tell me a little bit more about that? Because we're watching your highlights. If we assume that people saw you play football when you were just a little lad and said, yup, he's a Sunday guy. I've never been more impressed with a film than we have seen that way. He's a tailgate city. And then there's an interception that comes at one point, and he chases the guy down the catch. I don't know how you were created into what you were created, sir, but you are phenomenal for the sport of football. Can you tell me a little bit about when you got so excited? Where's he? Oh, there he is. Jimmy C. Maybe he's like safety management. I have no idea. I remember Boston games.
And it's just been up since then, a little too much. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous.
What is it? You just want to ball? Do I see you off the other shenanigans, if you will, or is it just too much trying to keep things balanced and everybody happy? And what is it that's great?
I would just say like I don't want to give all the schools like a false hope or whatever. Even me narrowing it down, still getting hit up by everybody.
Okay, so it's a lot of pressure on you. I'm gonna let you know you don't deserve that. Okay, at such a young age, the modern world is a wild one, but they see the same joke that we see. Okay, and I'd like to say, just to pile on, before you make this announcement, West Virginia would like to know. Mom, what has this process been like for you? Obviously, we're in a modern world now that has a lot of different challenges for younger athletes, especially elite performers potentially. What has this been like for you?
It's just been on ride. watching him play, Friday nights are pretty exciting.
I think Saturdays and every other day about the exciting as well. Austin, thank you so much for being on this world. Where you'll be playing next? We can record here.
Well, I want to start off by giving all the thanks and all the glory to God and my family. I want to thank my old school, like, all the coaches for pushing me and helping me be who I am today. I want to thank Orange Lutheran High School, all my teammates and all my coaches for just being welcome and helping me get everything down. It was a long process of thinking and just really trying to see where I want to go and what fits the best. So with that being said, thank you.
Welcome, guys. Everybody. Good out there. Good how you doing, guys? Good to see you. Congratulations to Coach McGuire, Cody Campbell, and the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Obviously, a 6'8", 270-pound athlete of a tackle that is committed to become a Red Raider next. I read a story potentially about maybe having family in West Texas, so you knew the area. And how long was it going to be Texas Tech for you?
I would say, since I've been there, I really hit it off with the coaching staff. I think it's been a good house out of them. And I just want to be by them so they can put all the games.
Fortnite, you were potentially going to be a member of the team. You said, that's good. There's one of the seasons that we like, and what do you expect whenever you get there?
I mean, I kind of expect the same thing I expect everyone to do, but I'm just put my head down and run.
If you are finishing as an offensive lineman, that's you always played this way, or just coach you in you. What is it about your play style? Because it's awesome how big, strong, and fast you are, but to actually finish downfield like that, it's an absolute thing of beauty. So is this just who you are?
Yes, sir. Just give out relentless effort.
They said your generation was supposed to be lazy. Oh, you're supposed to be soft. Get out right. 6 inches, running down the field, chasing the ball. Long increase, increase small markets.
Yeah, and then
What do you get to play? How far did the season run?
play club, but we got 15 games.
Okay, who we playing?
Indeed, with that.
No chance. I know that it's on their team. Tell the boys good luck the rest of the way. We can't wait to watch you down in Lubbock.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, first one we all watched. This obvious guy is from 1975. This guy is so like it's West Texas area. Pretty much, I think from sports administration jobs. 21.